So here we have the back extension. We're in a standing position and progressively starting from the top where we are rolling our chin to our chest and then contracting our abdominal muscles, our chest wall to find a place of tension and maximizing the tension, and then doing a back extension in that level and doing that in the middle and then on the sides for a couple reps. It's going to be difficult the first couple times through. It's not a movement that we do frequently, but this is the movement that I believe restores balance in our core and is the most important exercise of the whole regimen. So you can think of it as working in levels down your spinal column. And now we're about a little bit above midway of the spine, and I'm trying to create maximum tension by doing some bounces at the very bottom. And I'm feeling the burn. I'm stretching with the opposite muscle groups. Here we are in the middle again. You can play around with how bent or straight your knees are, and that provides varying degrees of tension on the low back through the hamstring. As with all of these movements, you should not feel pain. You should feel that good burn. That's your body telling your mind that that is pleasure and that is positive adaptation. As you get lower down into the spine, you can see that I'm using my hips and extending the hip at the very bottom to cause even more contraction in that kind of lumbar lower back area. And now we're getting down really into the low back, almost at the pelvis and the sacrum. And once again, working laterally, trying to get as far lateral as possible and doing contractions there. My back's starting to get a little tired at this point, so doing less reps. It's very important to just listen to your body. There's no rush. They should be pain-free and really enjoyable, because this is you connecting with your body again. Now this is just a hamstring stretch, really trying to get my max tension at the lowest part of the back. This is really getting near the tailbone. You can see not much curl in the upper back anymore. And bouncing, creating tension on the connective tissue that runs along the length of the back. If you have a slant board or a curb, like a street curb, that can get your toes up in the air, and that creates more stretch on the hamstrings and calves and ankle, but definitely not necessary. I'm not using it here, just putting my hands underneath my feet